Ah yes, breathing. That thing you've been doing wrong since birth. Let's fix that before you stress yourself out into oblivion, and I gotta think of a whole new presentation for that. When you're stressed, you breathe fast and shallow, which tells your body to panic, because you're in danger. On the other hand, deep and slow breathing is your body's way of hitting the brakes, stopping you from panic, switching you from being crazy and reactive into chill. It's a parasympathetic calmness, if you would. Fun fact, when you deep breathe, you lower your cortisol in 5 to 10 minutes. And that's because when you breathe deeply, you activate your vagus nerve, which is the master of your parasympathetic system. And it is this vagus nerve that is stimulated that ends up lowering cortisol, increasing your HRV, aka heart rate variability, which is a sign of stress resilience. And it'll calm down your amygdala, which is that part of your brain that's screaming, "We're all gonna die!" Breathing right, breathing correctly, tells your brain that everything is A-okay. You don't need to be some sort of monk, or you need to spend a ridiculous amount of cash to learn how to breathe right. No, you just need a few minutes and a watch of this video here. One of the first things you can try to do is box breathing. That means 4 seconds in, hold for 4, 4 out, hold again, and repeat. Sounds basic, but you know, the thing is, even Navy SEALs use it to stay calm under pressure, so if it works for them, it'll work for you. Or if that's not your cup of tea, go for a 4-7-8 breathing, which is a great way for winding down, particularly at night. That means 4 seconds in, hold it for 7 seconds, and then breathe out for 8 more seconds. And then, as an added bonus, you add in some of that belly breathing, and that will trigger your vagus nerve faster, and bam! You're turning stress off like a light switch. Here's the catch. You have to practice breathing. I know, crazy. If you only remember to breathe right when you're spiraling mid-crisis, it's like showing up to a marathon after a week sitting on the couch. You're not going to perform at your best. You're gonna end up embarrassing yourself, unfortunately, which is not good. If you spend 5 minutes in the morning and you take a few breaths before any meetings you have during the day, or find time to practice at night before sleep, you will see improvement in your state of mind. You will notice yourself being more calmer than ever before. You'll be less reactive and more responsive. You might look a little weird doing breath work in public, but honestly, no one really cares what you do. Heck, most people won't even notice. So you are free to practice breathing calmly with absolutely no shame. Breath work is about control. So when your world feels chaotic, your breath is the one lever you have. Train it, trust it, and let it lower your stress levels. Good luck. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe. The doctor is out.